I'm very glad to be joined by Leo Haviland today to talk about government debt and how it affects all of us. So let me properly introduce and welcome Leo. Leo, welcome to the program.
David, thank you very much. It's an honor to be on your show.
Excellent. Glad you're with us. So the introduction, Leo, first let me say, Leo, you're the person I go to when I want to understand more about some of the macroeconomics of how our economy and our country function, especially when it comes to debt and currency. So I'm really glad you can be with us. Leo is a economist and a business consultant, has worked on Wall Street, Goldman Sachs, and many other Wall Street institutions, does a lot of consulting work and looks at things from a macroeconomic standpoint, which I don't always have the luxury of doing, Leo, so I appreciate your perspective. University of Chicago, all right, and Cornell Law School.
That too.
Okay, and 3 decades.
That's a long time.
That's a long time. Well, we appreciate your expertise. So let's dive into this very important subject, government debt. You know, I think for a lot of Americans, they see maybe a TV commercial about it. Oh, our debt is this much now. And as you know, it continues to increase. How does that debt really affect everyday Americans? That's really what I want to get to with you. So let's start with the debt, you know, 20 trillion. I mean, I have a hard time getting $1 trillion in my mind. I can handle $1 billion, but $1 trillion. So these numbers are really astronomical.
Yes, they're huge. And an important element in the size of the debt is because we're all citizens, this is our debt. And you can divide it by the number of citizens, the number of people in the country, but we all have a substantial obligation, and that needs to be underlined.
All right.
And it ties into, as you indicate, David, other marketplaces, stocks, other areas of the interest rate world, like mortgages.
Okay.
Commodities, the dollar, and all those things matter to us as citizens and to us as business persons and to us who are doing individual financial planning.